guys, it's Dr. Jen Caudle, and I'm here with my series, How to Be Your Own Doctor. Because let's face it, sometimes you just have to be your own doctor. There's no time to get to the doctor. So I'm here to help you. Today we're talking about insomnia. Okay, how many of you can't sleep at night sometimes? I know it's a lot of us, me included. And as a family doctor, it's actually one of the more common things that patients come to see me about. So I'm here to help you. Okay, tip number 1. Temperature of your home. Now, it might be nice to walk around your house when it's nice and cozy and warm, but honestly, sleeping when it's warm, not so good. Actually, a lot of reports say that you really should get your blankets out because sleeping when you're at about 65 to 67 degrees is actually optimal. Yeah. Turn down that thermostat. And actually, I do this too, and it really helps me sleep. All right, tip number 2 is light. Turn off those lights in the bedroom. And that means when you sleep, make sure it's like pitch black. I mean, completely dark. Turn off those beeping and buzzing things. Make sure all those little blue lights from your devices are off or cover them up. Make sure there's no light coming through your windows. You can get like darkening shears. And I actually had a patient one time. He told me that he didn't have darkening shears, so he literally just got a cardboard box. He opened it up and put it in his window so that no light could come through. Hey, whatever works. Just make sure it's super dark. All right, tip number 3, let's talk about alcohol. Okay, so maybe you've been out having a good time, partying. That's all great and good. Now, we know that alcohol may help you feel sleepy and help you get to sleep, but alcohol is not great at keeping you asleep. So really ditch the alcohol before bedtime. And always drink in moderation anyway. Gotta say that. And while we're on that topic of liquids, let's talk about others. The tea. It's my favorite teacup. I love tea. And tea is awesome, but it's a diuretic. And if you drink it too close to bedtime, you might be waking up urinating all night. And folks, I want you to drink your water. And I know lots of you got gallons of water you're walking around with, but you don't want to drink this right before bedtime. You're gonna wake up peeing all night. So cut out your liquids, I'd say a couple hours before bedtime so that you're not waking up at all hours of the night urinating, and you're also not taking in diuretics like coffee, tea, and things like that. All right, next thing is we kind of talked about electronics. And okay, let's face it, we all have them. Maybe you got your laptop in your room. I'd show you a picture of my phone, but I'm using it for this video. But what do we have? We've got TVs, we've got radios, we've got all sorts of devices, computers, you name it. But honestly, the bedroom is not the best place for these because it keeps us stimulated. Okay, next tip. And I think are we on tip number 5? I think so. Anyway, let's talk about yoga mats and other exercise equipment. As a family doctor, I want you to exercise. But if you're having problems sleeping, exercising close to bedtime may not be the best thing because it gets you all revved up. You're all kind of endorphinized and you're all like, geared up and excited and excitable. Honestly, you want to keep that exercise to earlier in the evening. So make sure your yoga mat doesn't come out at like 10 or 11 o'clock at night. And finally, my last tip is, and we doctors always say this, keep your bedroom for sleep and sex only. Yeah, I said it. Boom, chicka boom, boom. Yes, no, we really mean it. We want you to use the bedroom for relaxing activities. So, there you have it. I'm Dr. Jen Caudle, and this was How to Be Your Own Doctor, and we were talking about insomnia. Thanks for joining me today. Make sure you follow me on all platforms. I'm at Dr. Jen Caudle. All right, guys, take care.